start my review by asking a simple question. What do you do when a Glock is too big? Well, you go to a smaller pistol, maybe a 38 special. But what do you do when that's too big? Then you might try something like a 32. But what do you do if that's too big? You might want to go down as far as a David's D22, which compared to a dollar bill, you can even hide almost. But what do you do if that's too big? You're probably saying, two-shot 22 caliber too big? What if you want something, say about the size, a little bit larger than a marker? Well, then you reach for the Stinger 22 caliber pistol, pin gun. Give you a rough idea, there's a dollar bill. There's the gun behind the dollar bill. There's the gun on top of the dollar bill. And there's the gun completely concealed by a dollar bill. Comparison to this is a Sharpie marker. Okay? Now, you're probably saying right off the bat, isn't this illegal? The answer is no. This pistol is not an AOW or any other weapon, for the simple fact it cannot fire while closed in the pin configuration. It has to be opened. Now, give you a breakdown of the weapon itself. Weight is 5 ounces. It is 5.66 inches or 5.6 inches in length. The single shot, it comes in 22, which is the one I have, 22 Magnum, 25 ACP, 32 ACP, and 380 ACP. Manufacturer, Stinger Manufacturing Group. This is the SSM M1. I don't know if you can pick up the engraving on there yet. No longer manufactures these. These went out of business. So if you can find one, buy one if you want one. I paid about $150 for mine from a buddy who's a gun dealer. The way you work this is you unscrew. Right there, it has a little knurling right up in here. And it shoots 22 caliber ammunition, so you just slip that right up in there like so. Okay. Pry the round out of there. Okay, make sure that's clear. There's no round in the chamber. Now you take your loaded ammunition round, you just simply screw your barrel back on there, like so. Now, to fire this weapon, you can see right here, that's where your trigger is. This little shapy, I don't know what you call that shape, funky thing. You pull that. And you bend it. There you go. That's ready to fire. Now, this is your safety right here. There's no markings on this thing, so. Now, if you take your barrel off, which you can't do while it's on safe, and you'll see two things in here. First of all, look real close in there. I hope you can pick up. You'll see that piece of metal inside there move. And that's, drop my barrel, and that's the safety mechanism. So that right there is off safe. That's on, off, on. Let me pick my barrel back up. So let's put your barrel back on. Make sure it's empty first. Now, a fire weapon, you just push the trigger up, just like that. Now, it fires it. To recock it, you have to pull it out, bend it, and put it back down. And it's basically just how you hold it. Now, it's cool. I'll say it like this. Every time I've taken this to the range, people like, you know, they always ask you, well, what is that? And we check it out. And, yeah. It's fun. And then put it back. So I pull out and stretch down. Make sure your safety's on. There you go. So you can carry this fully loaded with a round end chamber. It's got a pocket clip on it. So you can carry this like inside your pocket like a pen. We need to pull it out, twist it, pop them. Flip it back together. Now I wouldn't try it, but I'm pretty sure you could probably carry this where it's legal to carry open. Just clipped on your belt just like that. Just have it clipped right there on your belt. I'm pretty sure it would classify as a legal pistol, okay, because it's legally a pistol. It's not even in firing form at this point. Don't quote me on that. Don't try and get arrested and tell me I did it. I didn't do it. I'm just saying. The unique thing I like about this is, well, I'm a weapons geek, but it's one of those like James Bond type toys, you know what I mean? You know, like having this in your hand makes you just that much more Bond-like, you know? Oh, thank you. And